Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Understood. Stopping this lap. All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. So we've got 29 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, so their best lap time is a 1:19.1. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three: Norris, Russell and Yuki Tsunoda. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the very first time right here. We're northeast of Budapest for today's race at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Surfer Girl, Drugovich, Teo Pourchaire, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Iwasa, Gasly, Ocon, Liam Lawson, Albon, Chadwick, Doohan, Helga, De Vries, Yuri Vips, Sargent, Magnussen and Tatiana Calderon. Now it's time to head down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, the regulations aren't new anymore, but the teams and the drivers are still coming to terms with them. I firmly believe it's also track specific. We've seen some wheel-to-wheel racing throughout the year. Some tracks lend themselves better to it than others. I'd like to see it at every race in the whole season. Is that too much to ask?
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
They're on fresh softs. They're in 13th place. great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. It's poor share behind you now. Okay, the gap behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 27.3. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Nice move, good job. Green flag. Right, there's a big incident in front of you. Red flag, red flag. We'll update you in the pits. Everyone's okay. We've done all right so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a... Right, good luck out there. Again. They're on fresh softs. They're in 12th. rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Your last lap time was a 1:21.8. They're in fourth. And so the difference is 2.1 seconds. Time last lap was a 1:20.6. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds. minutes behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:23.1. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.1 seconds. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. The underbody's taken some damage, expect some significant impact to performance, I'm afraid. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place. Your last lap time was a 1:25.0. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. He Iwasa's behind you, and the gap behind us is 17.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap was a 1:38.1. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Iwasa behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. The car behind us has significant damage to its front wing and is going to be losing downforce. And the time last lap was a 1:38.1. Right, Jamie's coming in for a stop. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Okay, the virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track. Be careful. It's Drogovic ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Jamie's in the pits. Jamie is in the pits now. Leclerc is behind you. We're leading the car behind by 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:34.9. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're 22nd. Okay, gap to the car behind. 1.5 seconds. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Sonoda's ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Dragovic is behind you now. Okay, car behind trailing us, 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader is 11.3 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And 11 laps to go. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay, copy that. They're in 13th place, and the gap is 9.6 seconds. Time last lap was a 1 minute 24.3. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.6 seconds. Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power. Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Leclerc behind. Okay, push, gap to the car behind, 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:24.5. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.0 seconds. Okay, we lost the position, trying to keep focus. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds. There's been some damage to the underbody. Expect the car to feel some impact. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Final lap, push, push. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The car behind is running with a lot of damage to its front wing. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 24.8. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 20th place. Time last lap was a 1:24.3.
It's victory in Budapest then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I want to know if that was as easy as it looked. An absolute masterclass today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Surfer Girl increases their championship lead. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.